We can do it like this all day, hey, don't stop. Inhibitions run away, hey, don't stop. Let a bug hit windshield, scrape those off. My team running up big hills.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the Novocastrian ninja, the slick spitter from the city of steel, aka the boy in a mask. I'm here with Talakai. Welcome.
That was a fucking mouthful.
Yeah, I know.
What's up?
I was practicing that in the car over here,
Yeah,
and
looking yourself dead in the eyes in the rear view, just going like,
please get this right. Please get this right.
Spitter from the
Slick
steel
spitter from the city of steel.
You like had Wombat's fucking album on repeat. Just
Yeah.
Just getting that. Slick spitter from the studio.
Trying to crunch those words in there, and I think I did it okay. To be honest,
Bro, nailed it.
nailed it. Fucking hard.
I'm actually quitting rap now.
Yeah, you should just step out the game bar. Move over. There's not enough room for two people from the mid-north coast of New South Wales.
Yeah, but does the Central Coast count?
I mean, it counts as like if you're looking for
I actually love the coast. It's actually really nice.
it's pretty cool, eh?
Pretty cool.
It's a really beautiful part of the world. It's like a really you got your beaches.
It's not quite Sydney. It's not quite Newcastle.
Yeah, it's so weird, man. Like I actually had some. Yeah, I've had a few people kind of who aren't from that part of the world come up to me recently or just say something recently about that part of the world, and it's interesting to see like their opinions, like having not lived there or grown up there. Some of them not so good.
Oh, a lot of
Some of them are good.
A lot of them are pretty
rough.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah. Anyway, Talakai, what are you doing in Melbourne? What's going on?
So I'm here on tour with ChillinIT, the other room.
Big chill daddy.
Yeah, we played sold out Torquay Hotel last night, and that was sick. Vibes were cool.
Yep.
Very, very hot in that room, man. Like,
Was it? How hot we talking?
Try
and talk a bit more into this bad boy.
Kurt, like our videographer, his fucking camera overheated and stopped working.
Yeah, fuck.
That's how hot it was.
That's how hot it was.
Yeah, it was fucked.
That's pretty fucking hot.
It was pretty fucking hot.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
It was a spicy tamale.
But yous all made it out alive?
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I don't know. You know what? Torquay was actually pretty cool. It was a really nice area.
Okay.
I went for a little walk around the water this morning.
Yeah.
And
I haven't been there. Recommend?
yeah, you know what? It's kind of like home. Like,
Okay.
It's
All
like
right.
a little beachside
Yeah.
city.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of like Foster-ish.
Okay. I'll fuck with Foster.
Yeah, Foster's dope.
Foster, is that the one with it's got the bridge and like
Yeah,
people
yeah,
hang out under the bridge and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's dope. I was there for Australia Day one time, like years back, and it was just such a vibe. Everyone's just chilling on the beach, like everyone's out in their
it's a
boats.
holiday destination.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then tonight we play sold out SB.
The
St.
SB.
Kilda.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we went there just
You ever played
before.
there?
Never. I've been there for beers. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. On the eBays.
On the earbays. On the earbays with the
With the
earbays.
eBays. I work with this pommy backpacker kid. And I said to him today, Aksay my ik day from the Akbay Yog Day.
He would have just been like, what the fuck are you on about, mate?
Nah, it took him probably 5 minutes, but he pieced it together.
He said, hey, bro, he probably visualized it, wrote it all out. He's like, sitting there doing the maths.
Doing the math.
Yeah.
It's like that meme of
the numbers
calculus.
everywhere. And
Yeah.
she's like,
Shit, what is it? Oh, that's what he wants me to do.
this motherfucker.
Yeah. It was pretty funny. We got there in the end. Anyway, welcome to Melbourne.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah.
It's nice down here. It's actually
You're welcome. I gave you a pass
had
to come to my city. You checked in.
Yeah.
You checked in with the Slaaap Haaapy podcast. So
Yeah, what was it? Fucking slick spitter. Had to check in with the Slaaap Haaapy.
with the Slaaap Haaapy. All right, beauty. All right, let's dive into it. So, Tala, I'm trying to before I say this, let's try and talk straight into that bad dog.
Right here.
Yeah, there we go.
Bet. It's hard.
For a slick spitter bar, you don't know your way around these bad boys too well.
Yeah, I'm used to an actual one.
Oh, the big dogs. Okay.
The real ones.
All right, let's work on this. So let's go. One thing I'm trying to do when I jump on these podcasts is try and start with a little gratitude.
Yep.
Get some positive vibes flowing.
I'm about it.
And I would love to know, Talakai, what a guy. 3 things that you're grateful for.
3 things I'm grateful for. Obviously grateful to Chill for bringing me on tour.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
To fucking play all these sick shows and
Shout out Chill.
share that moment with one of my close friends.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking grateful for tacos, dude. I love tacos. I just devoured some birria tacos just then.
Okay.
I'm grateful for my mum. Shout
Yeah.
out Mumsy.
Shout out Mumsy.
Yeah.
They're good. They're 3 good things to be grateful for.
Yeah, shout out Mama Tala.
They deserve a little. Oh, that's cheering, by the way.
Yeah, I can hear
Can you hear it?
I can hear it. Yeah.
All right, that's cheering, by the way.
I broke the headphones before we started. for
Yeah, he
future
busted the
reference.
motherfuckers, so he's just gonna have to vibe out from over there.
I'm chilling.
All right, so Talakai, for everybody chilling at home who doesn't know who you are, what style of music do you make? How would you describe it to someone who's never heard Talakai?
I don't know if there's words to describe it, bro. You're just gonna have to go listen. Like-
Oh, I like that.
Like,
Okay, do you know what? If you're tuned in right now, I'm going to link this shit below. You go check out my boy Talakai and you tell me how you would describe his music.
yeah, I mean, I don't
Let the
put
music
myself-
speak.
Yeah, I don't put myself in a box. I always try and switch up.
Yep.
Like, I started doing the same shit over and over and over, and it's just boring.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Try new shit. Get with the times, I guess.
Yep. But okay, so what about let's take a step back from that then. What genre?
Hip hop.
Hip hop. Okay.
Or, yeah, it's just rap.
Yeah, rap music.
Yeah.
Okay.
For those that don't know, rap stands for rhythm and poetry.
Yes. Yes. I actually, do you know what's really cool?
A lot of people don't know that. A lot of rappers don't know that.
There's a lot, and some people don't even know like what the difference is between hip hop and rap. Like
Yeah.
they think they're like interchangeable things, which they kind of can be. But
Yeah.
it was actually really nice. I got to have a moment with an Uber driver the other day where he was like this 50-year-old guy who like, you know, really had never listened to much hip hop, but he asked me like, is there a difference between hip hop and rap? And it was cool to like actually like break it down for him.
You never thought of it, and then you're like, oh, but there is.
Yeah, there is. And like, you know, I know that people use them interchangeably and, you know, in some settings they can be, but like hip hop is the genre, rap is the skill inside the genre. So, hip hop is the culture, rap is the skill. But it was cool to like break it down and like have that conversation. And that was nice.
Hip-hop's like more than rap. Like you got
Yes.
break dancing, you got graph.
Yep.
It's like hip-hop's an entire personality.
Yep.
Like it's everything that you can like embody.
Yep.
And rap is like obviously, like you said, the tools.
One of the tools inside that
Yeah.
kind of culture.
100%.
And that's the beauty of you know, being inside of hip hop is that like you're not confined to just one mode, and you're not confined to just like a one style or one skill. You can actually branch out. You can do different things. You can
100%. Especially like if you are closed-minded in anything, doesn't even matter if it's music. Like you're just gonna have one way of thinking.
Yep.
It's like that. What's that saying where it's just like if you tell a fish, it's a fish. It's something like that.
Yeah. But if you
Always-
tell it to fucking monkey, it'll figure
Yeah.
out how to climb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. That however that goes. I don't know how it goes. Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the same thing. Like you change your mindset, you're gonna do something new.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's just like, always be creating, always be a student. Like never get complacent.
I think that's a perfect word, student. Like I think at its roots, hip hop has always been about learning and growing and adapting, and I mean that's where the genre stems from. Like people just finding a way to create.
Yeah, well, like it's adapted from like blues and stuff.
Yep.
Rhythm and blues.
Yep.
And yeah, like it's just come from that, like over break beats and shit like that.
Yep.
And now look at it, like you got fucking these bass heavy things, you got like the soulful jazz.
Yep.
It's all these genres getting mixed together, and it's fire.
Still innovating.
Yeah, it's so
still growing.
sick. Sometimes you just hear like a new sound, and it's just like, wow. Like,
Yeah.
Like the fuck is going through your mind to like put that together?
Yeah.
And then you like hear some people's samples are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nerve in particular, bro. That guy just finds the weirdest sample you would have no idea how to flip it,
Yeah.
and this motherfucker just makes a hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Like he's just on a level. Like that's that kind of shit. I have no idea. Like it's just got to have the ear for it.
Yeah. Okay. Does he? I mean, you'd have to do a ton of digging,
Yeah, 100%.
right? You'd be
Yeah, you gotta
spending a
do
lot of time,
a lot of listening.
a lot of research, a lot of getting context, getting reference points.
But it could be like you hear something and it's not even like you're gonna use the whole section, bro. You might just use one little pluck of like a string.
That is crazy.
It's like
That is a
what is
skill that I don't.
The House of Pain jump,
Yep.
like the horse neighing in the background. That's the
Oh.
that's a
Okay.
horse neighing, and they just distorted it.
Oh wow.
It's crazy, dude. It's actually
I didn't know that.
yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that is a whole.
When you
other
hear
fucking,
that song now, you'll fucking
yeah.
you can
I want to.
hear it.
I'll listen to it as soon as I get in the car because
Yeah,
I want to.
you
I want to
can
know
hear
that
it.
now. Yeah, that's wild. All right, dope. So a little hip hop. All right, do you remember the first rap that you ever wrote?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I got into music because one of my friends passed away in a motorbike crash,
Okay.
and I was going through court for some shit. I won't get into that.
Yep.
And I couldn't attend his funeral because I could have attended. I could have put off court, but it was my sentencing date, and
Right.
I just wanted to like cop it on the chin, like fuck it, get it over and done with. And yeah, it never happens, bro. You're always last to get seen in court, right?
Mm.
And I was first in, and before I even sat down, they said adjourned, and I was just like, fuck you.
What's adjourned mean?
Pushback.
Okay.
Just go next.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, and it was at the same time as the funeral, so like I felt guilty that I couldn't like go give my mate a like proper goodbye.
Oh, okay.
So I still went to the wake and stuff, but I was still like beating myself up over it. And I was pretty like, I don't know, I just guilty conscience.
Yep.
Not like I did anything wrong, but
It weighed on you.
yeah. So I wrote like a poem,
Mm-hmm.
and then I kind of like put it to a beat,
Mm-hmm.
and then just sat in my fucking at my computer with a fucking Guitar Hero microphone, rapping into it with a sock over it to like kind of pop filter it.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I put it up on YouTube.
And it's still there.
Yeah, and I was like, I kind of like this. I kind of that's how I got into music.
Oh, fuck.
That
Okay.
was the first rap I ever wrote
I didn't know
when
that.
I was 15,
Oh, that's gnarly.
long time ago.
I'm going to go check that out too.
It's under my full name. It's not even fucking under Talakai.
Am I allowed to go look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's actually under my old age. It's under Box,
Okay.
I think. Or it might be by Nathan Talakai. He's
All right.
government names.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. It was
Yeah,
my
yeah.
old Instagram name.
Hectic. Okay, so that was the first one. All right.
Yeah.
That's a big first one to come out with
Yeah, I mean, it was...
to get you into it, you know?
And I'm pretty... Like, his dad, like, still listens to it and shit.
Amazing.
Like that. And, yeah, I was, like, became, like, real tight with his family. I still talk to his younger brother all the time.
Yeah.
Shout out Brendan. Rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Brennan. That's fucking hectic.
That's what the
All right.
song's called.
Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. No, shout out. That's a hell of a way to get into it. Okay.
Yeah, it was like a bit of a grim way to get into it, but like...
No, but at the end of the day, it's an outlet.
Lining, yeah, the silver lining of like, one, me breaking the law, and well, I didn't break the law, but I did, but didn't.
Yeah.
But no comment.
No comment.
Me doing that and not actually being able to go to his funeral,
Yep.
but like also the silver lining in like, I don't know, I feel like he's been guiding me sort of, and like all of the other friends that I've lost like 30 friends like since then.
Yep.
It's been pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just kind of like silver lining in it is like that missed opportunity so created another opportunity. Oops.
Yep.
Getting two hand signally.
Yeah.
Throwing up gang signs.
Start crip walking in this motherfucker.
Giving descriptions, just throwing up gang signs. But yeah, it's like this one door that I missed opened up a whole nother one, and now it's my career.
And this is your calling now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A few setbacks, but
Yeah.
I'm back taking it full time serious now.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we like to hear that.
So
We like to hear Tala rapping. All right. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's a really cool. All right, well, speaking of Tala rapping, and this could be the same answer, or it could be a different one. What is your favorite song that you've ever written and why?
Lately, I'd probably have to say Coffee, the one that I've just released, is probably one of my favorites.
Okay.
Because it's a vibe, bro. When I played it last night, the whole room singing it,
Okay.
oh my days.
Yeah.
It was
That felt good.
Man, like it was at like one point, I was about to start rapping the second verse, and like I just had a massive smile on my face. I was
Yeah.
like, almost missed the verse.
Just
I was-
like a wow, I'm here
Yeah.
moment.
And I mean, I can't wait to do it again tonight to like 1,000 people, so it's going to be nuts.
Dude, that's awesome.
But yeah, that or like, I don't know, some of my new stuff is probably my favorite. Like,
Unreleased?
Yeah, all my unreleased stuff. I'm sitting on like probably 20 songs at the moment.
Go on mine.
Just like every payday, like every 2 weeks, locked myself in the studio with Smack or like,
Okay.
yeah,
Getting ready to roll it out.
next year's going to be a big one.
Ooh, Ooh, okay. You heard it here first, people.
So
Nathan, what a guy. Oh, sorry.
oh,
I'll bleep that out. Talakai is what I mean to say. He's coming in hot.
I am.
Yeah, cool. All right. Tala, tell us about your biggest inspiration, either musically or outside of music.
I've been asked this before. I don't really know. Like,
Okay.
I don't know what my inspiration. Like, I don't. There was a time where I didn't really listen to much rap. I just listened to like dubstep and
I remember that time.
yeah, EDM. I still listen to it like heavily.
You'd always like share some stuff, and I'd always go check it out, and I'd always like it.
Yeah, like I froth dubstep. I
Yeah.
still love it so much.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. Like, I could hear someone in a verse just say a word or a phrase, and I think, how can I tweak that?
Okay.
Sometimes, and I'll come up with my own way.
Yeah.
But like, as you probably know, I fucking live for puns.
Yeah. That was a pun.
I have more dad jokes than dads.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Practicing.
I don't know. It's just, for me, like making those puns, as much as people fucking hate it and think like I'm probably the most annoying person in the world.
Yeah.
To the core of it, I'm breaking down sentences and words and making them into jokes. And punchlines are literally just jokes to beats.
Yes. Yep. Correct.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's just like kind of like take inspiration from words, or like I could see someone walking down the street and think about like, what's that guy's story?
Okay.
And like maybe like, I don't know, seeing something.
Yep.
And just, I remember I was on a ferry going to football training once, and I was just staring at the ocean, like the way the waves go, and then I wrote a whole song about the ocean and fucking
Yeah. Okay.
shit. It was fire. It's called Unison.
Okay.
And yeah, like, I don't know, just take it from everyday life.
So anything,
maybe like-
anytime.
Coming from like a pretty rough upbringing and like,
Yep.
like really, really poor. It was like one point, like me, my mum and my brother were living in a caravan together
Yeah.
in this fucking caravan park in Raymond Terrace.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like just coming from like that kind of life.
Yep.
And then like being pretty rough growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So now like doing well and like having better mindset,
Yep.
healthier goals, and like just wanting to do better,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, is like
Another
the
one.
ultimate goal. Yeah, like, and here actually a big one. When I played in Newcastle,
Yep.
Middle of this year,
Mm-hmm.
I had my first headline show.
This is your show?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, my headline show. I got a message from a friend who's like a support worker, and her client was like, I don't know, going through some shit, and he was going to like get an Uber into town and like go jump in the ocean and like suddenly like off himself.
Mm-hmm.
But then one of his mates like got him a ticket to my show, and this kid wasn't even 18. He had a fake ID, got into my show. Like his friend just talked him into coming, and yeah, he like said to my friend that he had like the night of his life, and it like changed his life.
Mm-hmm.
And like the next time they saw him, like this guy's like got a whole different demeanor about him. Like he's happy, he's like like positive and trying to go do other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just from like that one night of like watching me singing songs that I fucking write in my bedroom.
Yep.
Has like changed this guy's whole mindset. Like being like, I think as musicians, like we fully like underestimate the power of words.
Yep.
Like it's,
And our influence.
yeah, like our words like hold so much weight,
Mm.
and like we might just say stuff like out of jest or something, but like someone else will hear it and they'll take it like
That's gospel
to
now.
heart, yeah.
Yeah.
and like I don't know, I think like yeah, we take it for granted sometimes, and it's like
Totally.
like when after I heard that, like I just literally like thought about it for hours,
Yeah.
hours, and it rocked me hearing that like potentially like change that kid's story. Like,
What do you think it was? Like, do you think it was the fact that like this kid from Newey's on this stage in front of all these people, and that's something to look up to now? Do you think it was that like
Yeah, but
really
I mean,
sparked something in
the
him?
energy in that room that night was fire.
Yeah.
It was like everyone was just having so much fun, and it was rowdy. And like I brought Ivan Ooze up, so he probably would have got to see another rapper that he
Yeah.
like loved.
Yeah. Looked up to.
Yeah, and like there's just, I don't know, it was just everything about that night was good.
Okay.
And then like I feel like, I know, it just rubbed off.
So it was a totally good vibe, and he left there feeling like good about
He
something.
felt like he was a part of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, probably like he felt like he was a part of it, and like I know, like maybe like the words of my songs held weight to him,
Totally.
and like that's just.
I remember
I feel like that's an inspiring thing, like being able to change somebody's life.
massively, man, massively. Like the energy and the sense of connection that gets generated in a room when you're watching live music is just so powerful. It can genuinely change lives.
Man, I go
As you
to random gigs sometimes, like on my own,
Yeah.
and just sit at the back. Doesn't matter if it's a hip hop gig; it could be like a indie gig, like a blues gig. I love going to jazz bars and just watching jazz bands, bro. Like that's so sick.
Yep.
And I don't know, like it's just I just love watching live music.
Yep.
And like seeing other people do what they're good at. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And
you can have very transformative experiences.
That's also like another influence, like someone else doing something in a different genre.
Yeah.
Can fully open your mind.
Yeah, totally.
It's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, fuck yeah. All right, that's all pretty powerful stuff. All right, let's get on to and this question you can kind of tackle this however you want, but I'm kind of thinking my ideal answer is like underground-ish, haven't properly blown up yet. That's what I'm looking for, but you can answer however you want. 3 favorite rappers in Australia right now.
Ooh, okay. First and foremost, I'm gonna shout out my roommate, Ginge Mansion. Motherfucker literally makes a song a day.
That's his name, Ginge Mansion?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck yeah.
He's from Ballarat originally, but he lives up in Brizzy with me and Kyle Golly from No One Network. And yeah, Ginge, bro, is insane.
Okay.
He's so talented at writing music, but he also produces his own songs as well.
Okay.
And like he's on a wave at the moment. I'm pretty sure he's just about to announce an album with Smack or a mixtape or something.
Yeah.
And they got some hits coming.
Yep.
Coda from Perth.
Okay.
He's fucking insane. He's on like the dance music vibe at the moment, I think.
Okay. Yep.
And he's really fresh. He's really, really, really fresh. What would be a third one? Crispy.
Oh, Crispy. Okay.
Motherfucker is one of the most talented rappers.
Yeah. Yeah, he's hectic.
Hasn't dropped a fucking album. But
God damn it, Crispy.
He's dropping one soon though.
Is he really?
Yeah, he hit me up the other day. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'm always fucked with.
Crispy was headlining my second ever show. Like I was a support act for his show.
Him or Sleepwalkers?
Sleepwalkers.
Yeah.
When they were Sleepwalkers. And I was still like really shy on stage. Like I was like staring at the ground, holding the mic like down here.
Yeah.
And yeah, like he stopped making music. Well, not stopped, but he just kept writing all these fire verses and stuff and just never doing anything and just jumping in ciphers. I'm like, stop doing that.
Yeah. Can't come rap, eh?
So good.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, probably not like there's more, but like I don't know.
But I mean, you're on the spot. Like
there are three people that I really, really, really fuck with.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna link all those 3 below. So if anyone wants to go check them out, you can do that there. All right.
So,
Talakai, talk to me about obviously it's been a pretty crazy last like 4 or 5 years. A lot of really big things have happened. A lot of bucket list things I'm sure have happened. What's one thing that you can pick out as like a highlight moment? Like, damn, like
playing Splendor in the Grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
you didn't even have to think about that.
Nah, not a question.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, I went to Splendor in the Grass.
And I fucking was that have you only been once? Because I remember how I ran into you.
Yeah, I've been like 3 times, I think, or 2 or 3 times, like before that. Yeah, like I used to do the art there. So
you did too. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
so me and one of my homies used to go do the art there, and then just fucking
kick it,
get twisted.
Yeah,
get
have a good one.
Get TP Forest related.
TP Forest.
If you know,
holy
you know.
Shit. If you know, you fucking know.
If you know, you know,
bro. I swear to God, one night.
Man, I was so we were on the hill.
TP fucking Forest.
We were on the hill at the amphitheater.
Yeah.
And I think Foles was playing before Outkast.
Okay.
So it was the year that Outkast played.
Yeah.
And
missed it, but that would have been hectic.
Oh man, it was best.
That was 360 that year too, eh? I'm pretty sure. Anyway,
no idea. Bro, it was pretty lit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had acid.
Yep.
And we were just chilling there on the hill, and I had like a full out of body experience, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was like the best way to describe it. So you know, like the loading screen in GTA 5, how it zooms out.
Yes.
It goes above.
Okay.
So I was sitting there.
You got to holler at yourself from up top.
Bro. Oh, it gets way wilder than that. So I was, so it goes, I was just sitting there, right? Then all of a sudden, it goes, boom. And then I'm looking down at myself. And then it gets bigger. I can see it like that, the waves breaking over near the beach, like the other side of the campsite.
Fuck.
And then all of a sudden, like a little flash, bro, I'm standing next to the lead singer of Foals while he's singing.
Yeah.
Staring out at the amphitheater. And I'm just like, because I was like getting off drugs back then as well.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, on drugs.
Yeah.
Different drug. I was like really bad on pills.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I was just like, I don't need drugs to have fun. Like, I want to do music for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And then I was like staring out at the crowd. I could see myself at the top of the hill.
Did you wave at yourself at least?
Nah, but I was looking at like 30,000 people. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm gonna play here one day.
Yeah.
This was when I was like 23.
Oh, that's
23.
wild.
And then this year, 29. Well, I was 28 when I played there.
Yeah.
But walking out with Chill.
God.
Because we headlined the Saturday. We headlined the Saturday night and the mix-up tent.
Yep.
And we walked out, bro. I think it was like 35,000 people. And I was just like, bro. And the first three people that I see in the front row were like friends from Newcastle.
Fuck.
So it was just like so surreal, bro. And then getting to play Shut It Down to that many people and the whole crowd like screaming it back at me and like singing, oh man. It's like something I'll never forget, eh?
Jesus. Yeah, that was...
Shout out TP Forest.
Yeah, fucking hell, man. I love TP Forest. I actually want to go back just to go to TP Forest.
I almost went there, bro. I was looking at it and I was like, I don't want to... Because I went out, I tried to walk through all the mud and shit on the Sunday. It was fucked.
Yeah.
And...
oh, that's right. It was real wild this year.
I looked at it, bro, and I'm just like...
I could.
That's way too much mud that I'm willing to go through, bro.
Not worth it.
Nah.
Come back next year.
It was like an hour round trip just trying to go somewhere, bro. It was so bad.
Yeah,
it was so bad.
How'd you get around? Like, were there carts or anything? Like,
yeah, we got carted from the backstage bit to our stage.
Yeah.
But other than that, we didn't really spend too much time there. I went and kicked it with Golly and 111 after, and we just got pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, okay. You didn't, that was awesome. Didn't even need to think about that. That was easy. All right, beauty. All right, let's move along now for a moment. Obviously, a lot of lessons over the last 5 years.
Yeah, plenty.
A lot of things learned. If Talakai right now could step back in time to 22, 23-year-old self, what's one thing that you would try to emphasize to either focus on or not focus on to hopefully, move things along a little bit more smoothly?
Don't give so much mind to little shit. Like, just don't pay attention to little shit.
Yeah,
None of it matters.
None of it matters.
Nothing. Like, if it doesn't affect you directly, don't pay it attention.
Yeah.
Like, even then, like, just toss up if it's worth having a reaction to.
I love that.
Yeah. Because I learned, like, obviously the saying, like, every action has a reaction.
Yep.
And fuck, I had to learn that one real bad.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of arrogant, kept making mistakes, and gave too much mind to shit that didn't matter.
Do you feel like, have you felt like over the last 5 or 6 years, life has kind of kept putting the same lessons in front of you until you've learnt it?
Yeah, my friends keep dying.
Yeah.
But like, that's not like a lesson. It's just like, but it's like every time, like I kept taking mental health breaks because it was like, obviously it's fucking draining.
I can imagine.
And yeah, I like lost one of my like closest mates that like was a huge influence on my life. He like pretty much like got it into my mind to stop being violent.
Okay.
He's just like, no one gives a fuck if you're the toughest guy in the room. Nobody cares. Like, would you rather be feared when you walked into a room or respected?
I love that.
Like, and
this homie said that to you?
Yeah, and I was just like, true.
Yeah.
Like, you get so much more out of life if you just be nice to people and show love.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, and when he told me that, I was like, yeah, word.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, yeah, he was like a massive impact on me when I did like graffiti growing up as well.
Yep.
And yeah, he was just a great dude. But yeah, I took a mental health break and then bounced back from that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I'm just like, all right, I've had enough mental health breaks. you're like mentally strong enough to like get through it now.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like, I don't know,
Yep.
no more days off.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess if you were to, even though like you feel that now, it's a bit hard to go back. Even though it would be nice to go back and tell your younger self, like, let's try to ignore the stuff that really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's still kind of tough to actually get that across the line.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely easier said than done.
Yeah.
But because like, I don't know, someone's just gonna piss you off, and it's just like, motherfucker.
Yeah. Time to learn.
I feel like a lot of more people deserve punches in the face.
Yep.
Getting punched in the face teaches you a very good lesson.
It does.
Don't do it again.
Don't do it again. Yeah. That thing that you just said that got you punched in the head. Don't do that again.
Yeah. But I mean, if you get punched in the face by someone, you're gonna be like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I feel like that's what life does. Life just continually punches you in the fucking face.
And it's about being smart enough to realize like what punches to pay attention to and learn from, and what
battles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
100%.
And also realizing that like being punched doesn't necessarily being punched isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, 100%.
If you get to see it the right way, you know, like if you get to see it as like, oh, actually, I can learn from this.
Yeah, it's like in like boxing and shit as well. Like, if you get hit by a punch, like you obviously weren't moving properly.
Totally.
Like you fucked up. You misread it.
Totally. I'm only I'm in the middle of preparing for a fight at the moment. So I'm fighting in 4 weeks, and I've never had a proper boxing match before, but
Smash the dog.
I'm training for one at the moment. and one thing that it's taken me a couple of weeks to learn it through some hard sparring, but like I've figured out that like you actually got to get hit.
Yeah.
Like getting hit is actually part of the game.
Literally.
And
same with life too. Like
same with life.
You
yeah.
It's
a metaphor.
You need to cop the L's.
Yeah.
Like you don't like.
You don't get better if you don't.
You got to lose. You got to lose a bit to get to winning.
Yeah. 100%. Yep. Beautiful. We're getting real metaphorical here. I love it.
I'm getting deep.
Philosophical.
I'm getting deep,
Philosophizing. All right, beauty. Let's go. Let's jump on to something a little bit less philosophical and a little bit more light. If you could choose one superpower, what would it be and why? I'm talking about like X-Men universe. I'm talking the DC universe. I'm talking whatever universe you want. Any
Teleporting.
person. Teleporting?
Yeah.
Okay. In time or to a certain place in this current?
Anywhere.
Okay. Anywhere ever.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like, what's that? 7 from Umbrella Academy.
Haven't seen it.
That's fire. Well, actually, maybe not that extent. That'd be fucking pretty boring.
Okay.
I reckon maybe just teleporting to destinations.
Okay.
Because I'm fucking impatient sometimes. Like, you know, you're sitting on a plane and you're just like...
Yeah.
Like, yesterday when we flew in, bro.
Get me down there.
Like, we were fucking late. Like, we took off late. Like, I had a little nap, bro. And then when I opened my eyes, we hadn't left the tarmac. I was just like, what is going on?
Blowing up.
And then when we were flying in, bro, like usually you just fly straight into the airport in Melbourne.
Yeah.
But we flew over the fucking coast and like back in over the port. I was just like, are you flying us to Torquay or what's going on here? And I was just getting so impatient.
Doing doughies in the air.
Yeah, I was so hungry. Like, imagine if I just go like, boom, I'm in Spain.
Oh, that's not bad.
Like,
Get a couple of empanadas.
Imagine someone's just like, oh, can you come for a business meeting in England? Boom. What's up?
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah. Like, imagine that. Like, it'd be so.
That would be pretty dope.
Like, imagine how much more free time you'd have.
Yep. I vibe with that. Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like listening to music on planes.
Yeah. Someone asked me yesterday, like, where do you schedule your time to write? And it's probably not the best response, but I said I schedule my time to write when I get public transport because I love like getting on trams and trains and writing.
If I'm like at work, like, because just pack orders at work and like listen to music all day.
Yep.
And if I'm at work and I think of a bar, I just write down the little bar and then put my phone back in my pocket and then maybe revisit it later, maybe not.
Yeah, okay. But it's always coming to you.
I don't know, like, I don't force it. I don't ever force writing. Like, I'm not going to be like, okay, you have to write a song today.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just chuck on some beats and if I feel like writing, something comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't, fucking so be it.
Yeah.
But I found like being in the room with the producer while he's making the beat, I have like, 1, I have input on the beat now.
Yeah.
And then 2, I'm getting a vibe.
The ideas are coming as
the vibe's coming and then like it's just getting the cogs turning and like...
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just something about being in the room with another creative, it just fucking boom.
It's a bit more fluent.
Yeah.
And you kind of like,
it's natural.
you bounce off each other's energy as well.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it's a way better way to do it.
Yeah. I mean, on my own, obviously, like, I fucking walk around my room and, like, think I'm fucking nas or something.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck yeah, that was a sick punchline.
Killed it.
I'm so fucking good, man.
Bro, last night, right, I was just chilling in my dining room and I could hear Ruku cackling in the stew. And
oh, you live with him now, hey?
yeah, I live with him. Yeah.
Word.
I could hear him cackling in his stew. And I haven't asked him yet, but I'm 98.5% sure that he was laughing at his own bar that he'd just written. Cunt was high as fuck, so he was like just in his own little world. But
when isn't that man high?
Nah, he's honestly perpetually high. I think he's trying to. I mean, he'll never catch up to someone like Chill, but I feel like he's trying to, like, just gently.
Man, like remember when I came down and played your gig, the one that you put me on, and we rocked up to his house, and bro, this motherfucker, I swear to God, this motherfucker's eyes were touching the roof.
It's
like
so
this guy's eyebrows were like. Shout out Ruku, man.
Yeah, it's hilarious. He comes into the cafe where I work to do like some admin stuff, and he'll walk into the cafe at like 1 p.m. and I'll look at him and I'll just know how high he is, and he'll just look at me and he'll just give me the big grin as he goes and sits down. It's
I've got this before, like I think it was like during the Get Bodied tours,
yeah,
like the festival we were running. I've got this photo of Chill.
Oh, I can't wait.
He got this, like, I think it was his first time getting like Cali strain. Yeah, something like that. It was like years and years ago, and it's one of the first photos in my phone. It's just him, like, and his eyes, bro, are literally
nothing left.
No, they're like, you have never seen something more naturally red.
Yeah.
Life, bro. It looks so bad. It looks like that Instagram filter.
Yeah, okay, right.
Like, it looks like I put this filter
laser
on.
eyes.
Oh, he's fire. It's so funny, dude. When I took it, I think I borderline cried.
Yeah, that's hectic. Never to be seen.
No, I posted it for his birthday.
Oh, did you? Oh, I think I've seen that one. Yeah, that was wild.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that was
I posted on his birthday this year.
Yeah, that was a cracker. I did see that.
I was like, slide for this photo.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh, God. All right. So you talked about a little bit earlier about the festival that you played that you absolutely frothed on, Splendid Grass. Fair enough.
Yep.
Can you name a gig or a festival that you went to as a punter that you just like absolutely frothed? And it can be for any reason, like you got real mad fucked up and you had a good time, or it was like an inspiring musical moment, or...
You know what? I went to Field Day once.
Yeah, love Field Day.
Was it Field? Yeah, it was. It was Field Day.
Yeah.
And surprise, surprise, I was fucked up.
Yeah. No surprises here.
I'm starting to see a fucking trend here. I'm starting to see a pattern.
Let's go.
And yeah, I was in the wars.
You having a good one?
I was laying down on my friend's lap, just being like, please hold me.
Yeah.
Just like, you just need like the little...
That reassurance.
Yeah, like you just need the pep talk with the boys. And I think Flume was playing. Yeah. We're about to start playing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, nah, I want to go watch Vince Staples.
Oh.
And I was like,
cool.
He's not going to come back soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Flume lives here. Kind of.
I was Flume. This is when Flume was like popping.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think my best mate came with me actually. And I just ran straight into the mosh pit. And bro, that set that he played was nuts.
Yeah.
Actually insane.
Yeah.
And I just remember sitting there after, like, on the way, it pulled me out of the rut that I was in, bro. Like, just seeing how good this performance was. Because, like, no diss to, like, international acts, but a lot of the time when they come, they're, like, pretty shit live.
Yeah.
Or, like, sound quality isn't good, or they just don't have the energy. Like, just like they're there getting their money.
You're like, no diss, but fucking heaps of diss.
Probably could do better.
Yeah. Nah, I hear ya.
But Vince, bro, like that was an insane.
He didn't hold back.
No, bro. He went all out.
Yeah.
Rapped every bar, no backups and shit.
Oh,
and like
love that shit.
Jumping full energy, and it was just him and his DJ. No fancy visuals, bro. He just had flashing colors.
Just went hard.
Just flashing colors and just went nuts.
Yeah.
And man, like that has just stuck with me. And ever since, like, I'm a massive, like, I was a big Vince Staples fan then, but
Yeah.
now I'm a huge Vince Staples.
Yeah, that's one thing that I do remember about you, how much you love Vince.
I love my Vinny Stape.
Yeah, cool.
His new album's a classic, by the way, if you haven't checked it.
No, I haven't checked it out, but I will.
Start to finish.
Okay.
Fire.
All right, dope. All right, that's cool. I like that. That sounds like it would have been a massive vibe. I was actually at Flume while you were watching Vince Staples that night. I was one of the cunts at Flume.
Yeah, you probably were, low key.
No, I was. I genuinely was. I was there that year. I was as high, but I was like watching Flume. So we were both having formative experiences, just at different artists.
Yeah. Actually, Joey Badass was pretty good as well when he was with Run the Jewels. That was a good gig to go to.
Yep.
Stage dived on top of me. That was sick.
Oh, that would have been dope.
I got a video of it somewhere. It's just like, just see him. He's
Just body coming at you.
At the end of Christ Conscious, he's just like,
Ah!
little young me just being like, that was mad.
Skit says, bro.
Because I was supposed to see him at Field Day. I think it might have been the same. Oh, no, it was a different year.
Yeah.
But he had to pull it after one song because he had no voice.
Oh,
And I was
shit.
going to see him the next week, and then he's like made up for it. And I was
Yeah,
like,
okay.
That was sick.
Yeah, fucking oath. All right, hectic. All right, this is the last question. Then I'm going to fucking jet because you need to go play a show.
Yeah, I got to go.
And
I don't know if I'm doing sound check. But
And I've got some shit to do as well. All right, so last question. Talakai, how are you in your world or the whole world? How are you going to change the world? For the better.
What did Biggie say? Can't change the world till you change yourself.
Love that, bro.
Got to do a bit of self-improvement before I can help anyone else.
Do you know what? I love that. And do you know what? Let me just say this, right? King the Free Soul.
Yeah, he's a G.
Bro, he put it this it's called Help Me or Help You or Help Me. It's a new one of his newer songs.
Wasn't that the chef that made that?
Who?
His producer?
I'm not
Marvels.
I'm not sure who made it, but
Yeah, because it's like that. I'm pretty sure that Marvels guy featuring him.
was it?
I think so, yeah. If it's the new one that just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that.
And he has a line, he's like, I can't talk down on a hater because I was just like them or something like that.
Yeah.
And I messaged him. I was like, bro, that is such a self-aware line. Like, I fucking love that because, you know, at one point in our life, we've all been, you know, fuckwits. And it's about like just trying to try to be a fuckwit less. And in that way, you actually do make the world a better place.
100%. Yeah.
So, yeah, I love that. I love that answer.
Yeah, I mean, just be a good cunt.
Yeah. Change yourself. Change the world.
Yes, sir.
Talakai, thank you so much.
Oh, good, brother.
Bro,
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on the pod. Thanks for
having me,
making
bro.
the effort. And yeah, I hope
Thanks
you
for
kill that
waiting
shit
for me to
tonight.
eat my tacos.
Nah, that's cool, bro. I know how much you needed them motherfuckers. So
Tacos can always come first before
Yeah.
anything. I'm going to go have a margarita.
yeah, lit. All right, well, have fun at the SB tonight. And yeah,
My man, good to catch up. Good to
Alright.
see you again, bro.
I'll see you around.
You
Peace.
shout.
Bye.
We can do it like this all day, hey, don't stop. Inhibitions run away, hey, don't stop. Let a bug hit windshield, scrape those off. My team running up big hills, they won't stop.